Hey guys, Drew here, and welcome back to another video. Today we are in the lower, actually bottom of the hill soybean field. Same soybean field that we were spraying in here. I'm realizing that this video is going to be a pain in the butt to upload right here. It's going to be a pain, not to upload, to edit. It's going to be a pain. So I'm just doing a little bit of crop scouting, I guess I can call it. We're estimating about 10 days until we can harvest this stuff. It's a little bit moist here still. I'm actually trying to get some little beans right here. Now, for those of you that don't know, it's kind of hard to test moisture on a soybean because, I mean, there are about 1 million pods, and I mean, it's okay to like do the moisture sample, but it'll take a lot of pods. So the best way, even with corn, you could do this. But I think the best way is take a little bean, okay, chew on it. That one was very mushy, almost like bubblegum. If it's like that, it tastes terrible. If it's like that, it's not ready. Unless you want cereal in the grain bin of your combine and even more soybeans on the ground. You don't want that. So, here we are. Actually, very field that actually got this channel started in 2018. It's 2020 now, in case you guys aren't aware. You know, the road's ending. Yeah, we're in the same field that got this channel started, and just walking around the soybeans. You can see here that there's still actually a lot of leaves left on them. They're dying now, thankfully. Unfortunately, we have double crops over there that are still trying to fill out. Hopefully we don't get a freeze, or else we might be a little screwed on those. These aren't going to be our best beans. I mean, it's a little wet down here, but as you can see, they're almost up to my belt in height, but there are pods all over these. We're estimating about 10 days to 2 weeks at most when these are going to be ready. So hopefully in about 3 weeks we get some epic video of the combine going through here, and if I'm lucky, I'll be able to make it up here for that. So that's what our bean situation is here down at the bottom. I'm gonna get the drone up so we can get some awesome shots of that, because guys, I got a new drone. I'm gonna pick up this plant right here. Not that one. Pick up a good one. All right, got my bean plant here. Lots of pods on it actually, as you can see. And I'm gonna go get my drone, and we're gonna get some really good video of, I guess, aerial view of all this here. So be careful, there's a private airport down there, so fly below 400 feet. Keep it legal, you know. Luckily we know the guy that owns the private airport. He actually just flies his own plane, so he's cool with this. I'm gonna stop talking and we're gonna get this drone up. Alright guys, now that we actually just got done finding the drone out here over in this field, hopefully you enjoyed that little bit of video. Hopefully I put some music over it. I might not have, I really don't know. Hopefully I did, note to self. Yeah, so we got done over at this field. I'm not going to show you any of the double crop beans. I'm probably going to do a whole other video today on just double crops, because I mean that's a whole other topic that I could get into. So I'm going to go over to the opposite side of the farm, way over that way, and show you guys the other beans that I think personally I think that's going to be our best bean field. I'm predicting 60 bushels to an acre on that one. I'm not going to put any money down because that's gambling, and gambling is illegal if you're under the age of 21. And I'm going to go down there, check up the beans, pull drone shots, and then we will finish up the video down there. Alright guys, I actually take back what I just said. We are not going down to our best soybean field. We're going to our other soybean field. It's not the best, but it's average, just like the other one. It's actually really sandy ground here. There's actually a washout spot right here. These beans are not nearly as tall, but they're all right, I guess. I mean, this is the field though. If my real crazy dedicated original members will remember, this right here is the exact field that got my YouTube channel started. Not the other field that my channel trailer says. This is where it all started, guys. I'm using my iPhone 6, sitting in the buddy seat of a Case Maxim 125. Yeah, Case Maxim 125. In this field right here, I actually started going up and down here, and then going back and forth here. And that's the video that got 60 views compared to my average of 2. And I mean, this is where I figured out, you know, I'm gonna do farming videos. So let's do a little bit of moisture testing. How do you do it, you may ask? Well, you find a plant. This. First one you grab. There. Feels like 4 little beans in there. Hard to do one-handed. There you go. That's a soybean. Gonna be in like your soy oil or soy sauce or anything like that. Take it and put it in your mouth. It's a little chewy, and that's to be expected this time of year. Like I said, about a week, and they should be ready in about a week or 2. I mean, this is literally how I do it. Now, a little crunchy on the outside. A little crunchy on the outside, but I mean, once you get through that original crunch, you gotta grab another plant here. Better grab another one. Once you get past that original crunch, it's just kind of like, it's mushy. You gotta be careful though when you do it though, because I had one stuck on my tooth. I had to pick it out with I almost had to get out my pocket knife, which would not have been pretty. I'm taking another plant right here. Just picking up plants so we can take them back, count the pods. If I just lose any. Now, if any of you guys are ever considering walking through a soybean field, I'm gonna remind all of you guys right now, don't do it with shorts on. I have jeans on because these little pods have really sharp ends. They don't look too sharp on camera, but when you're walking through and there's, I'm just gonna say at least 60 per pod. Getting stabbed by those does not feel good. My hands hurt just from picking them off. So, I think I'm gonna take my drone up here too. Maybe not, I don't know. Probably not. We're gonna go down to our field that I think has 60 bushels to an acre. So. All right, guys, here we are, right on the property line. Neighbor's field, our field. Right here on the property line. This is actually our really good beans right here. I'm gonna estimate 60 bushels to an acre. About almost waist high actually. And there are more pods, and I mean I counted this spring, actually this summer, around July, a little bit after July 4th. Right there by the edge, I counted 80 pods on one plant. Now that could have been just a random plant that happened to have 80 pods. So I grabbed another plant, 80 pods. So 2 plants had 80 pods on them. So that's good news. That's a lot of beans. So here we are in the beans. This field was being sprayed. Here we are, you know, in the bean field. I am going to now go over here, grab a bean from the top. Actually, no. I'm gonna grab a bean down here because the beans towards the bottom are going to be a little bit harder to peel. And yeah, these are not ready. You can see right there, it's a very large bean, and there's no black spot on it yet. There'd usually be a black spot, but just because I'm gonna chew on it, and I can cut it in half with my teeth. You should not be able to do that with a ripe bean. So these beans are not ripe yet. So I'm gonna get my drone out, and we're gonna get some really good video of the beans here. So I'm gonna walk down here. Now, like I just said, walking through a bean field is some of the most painful experience you will ever experience. Painful experience ever experienced. Huh. So this hurts. I have pants on. This hurts. Like I'm in pain right now. This is not fun. So if anybody wants a good screensaver for the phone, there you go. It might even be a good thumbnail. So there's the neighbor's beans. They're a longer season bean, or they got planted later. I'm not gonna check out those. So I'm gonna grab some beans out of here. Actually, forgot to do that. Ow, 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 this hurts a lot. Grab some plants out of here. Put them in the back of the wheel over here. And I'm gonna get my drone out. DJI Mavic Air 2, that's what I'm doing. So, get the drone out and fly around.